right, loop is live, drivers. Loop is live. All right, everybody's being scored. Everybody on the clock. Opening laps starting to be logged. We got Victor at 17.8, Tony at 17.7. Richard going 18.8, Kevin 18.0, Arnold 19.1. Got Phil opening up with an 18.3, Danny at 20.2. We're 40 seconds down, drivers. Lap 2, Garcia going 17.7. So right now, Garcia and Vega virtually tied. 50 seconds in. Got 2 laps in the books for all my drivers. Victor, Tony, Kevin, Phil, Richard, Arnold, and Danny are running order. Very close. Very, very close. Still a young race here. All right, Kevin going 17.6. That's the current fast lap. Got buck 15 down, 8:45 to go. Tony ahead of Victor by 1:10. Victor, it's changing. It's that close. It's that close. We got minute 25 in, 8:35 left. Work together, drivers. All right, we got minute 40 down. Fast lap right now. Victor, Garcia, and Kevin going 17.6s. Got Vega right there, 17.7. The race is still early. Just a minute 45 in. Right now, Vega half a second ahead of Garcia. Garcia 7/10 up on Cole. Cole 1.7 ahead of Goodwine. Goodwine 0.2 ahead of Mercado. Mercado 2.7 ahead of Richard. Richard 5.4 ahead of Danny. We're 2 minutes down, drivers. 8 minutes left. All right, Tony Vega going 17.3. I'll put him 1 second ahead of Victor. That's how close it is here in STC. Competition is good. We got 2:30 down, 7:30 remaining. All right, 2:50 down, 7:10 remaining. Got Vega on top of the leaderboard, currently working at 34.10.03 for pace. Got Victor at 34.10.12, Kevin at 34.10.13, Arnold at 33.10.01, Phil at 33.10.08, Richard at 32.10.10, and Danny 32.10.08. All right, 6:50 remains. Tony Vega currently up by 2.3 seconds. And Garcia just 0.3 ahead of Kevin Nicole. Kevin 2 seconds ahead of Arnold. Arnold 2 seconds ahead of Phil. Phil 7.4 ahead of Richard. Richard 9.5 ahead of Danny. 3:30 down, 6:30 remains, drivers. This is race number 1 on track. Just a reminder, guys, we'll be taking short breaks between these races. And make sure everybody has an opportunity to get off the track. All the marshals have an opportunity to get ready for their next race in situations where that apply. 3:50 down, 6:10 to go. All right, we got a little freight train making its way around the course. Goodwine has the engine. 4:05 down, 5:55 to go. Tony Vega currently 34.10.03. Garcia 34.10.10. Cole at a 34.10.12. Mercado at 33, flat on the verge of the 34. Goodwine on a 33.10.06. Cruzante at a 32.10.11. And Pacho at a 31.10.19. 5:30 to go, drivers. That freight train continuing to circle around the racetrack. Good teamwork, guys. Good cooperation. That's what we like to see. Good, clean racing action. All right, 5 minutes down, drivers. 5 minutes to go. Got Kevin going 74, Arnold 17.7. Vega now holds a fast lap at a 17.3. All right, 4:40 remaining, drivers. Vega up by 2.2 seconds. Got Victor 1.5 ahead of Kevin. Kevin 3.1 ahead of Arnold. Arnold 5.8 ahead of Phil. Phil 9.4 ahead of Richard. Richard 13 ahead of Danny. 4:30 left. Tony Vega just reset now his time. 17.2. All right, 4:15 remaining, drivers. All right, 4 minutes left. All right, just under 4 minutes to go. Vega at 34:10.02. Victor at 34:10.06. Kevin going 34:10.10. Arnold 34:10.16. Phil 33:10.09. Richard going 32:10.12. And Danny going 31:10.16. Got Victor resetting fast lap of 17.242. Eclipsing Vega's fast time by just mere thousandths. Got 3:30 to go, drivers. Alright, Tony, Victor, Kevin, Arnold, Phil, Richard, and Danny. Your full running order here. Okay, drivers, got 3 minutes left. Right now, the improvement in this group is going to be from Victor Garcia. He's on a pace. I'll move him 2 spots up the leaderboard. Right now, Victor's pace 34:10.04. Tony Vega now on the verge of a 35. Got 7:15 down, 2:45 remaining. All right, 2:30 remaining. Tony Vega 34:10 flat. Victor 34:10.03. Got Kevin 34:10.11. Arnold 34:10.17. Phil going 33:10.08. Richard 32:10.15. Danny 31:10.14. 2:15 remains, drivers. And Vega now officially on a 35 lap pace. Last time by going 17.3 at the stripe. Alright, good teamwork, guys. Ooh, Victor Garcia 17.1. Got Victor coming up on Arnold next. Good teamwork, guys. A minute 45 to go. Vega on top of the leaderboard. Right now, Garcia, the man who stands the most to gain here. A minute 30 remains, drivers. Pace is getting faster. Vega 35:17. Garcia now down to a 34:10.02. He's getting close to 35 lap territory. Victor once again going 17.1. VG on a tear here. Definitely getting that thing dialed in. And he was looking pretty dialed before, but he's looking even more dialed now.
1 minute left.
Alright, 1 minute to go, drivers. Tony 35:10.16. Victor now 34:10.02. Kevin 34:10.12. Arnold 33:10.02. Phil 33:10.06. Richard 32:10.17. And Danny 31:10.15. 40 seconds. All right, good teamwork, good teamwork. Twenty seconds to go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
first doomsday countdown of the day has concluded. Keep on going, drivers.
Victor Garcia done. Arnold Mercado done. Kevin Pandit Qual done. Tony Vega done. Phil Goodwine done. All drivers are finished.
All right, that'll be a race, drivers. That'll be a race. Yeah, Tony Vega going 35, 10, 15. Victor going 34, 10, 02. Kevin 34, 10, 10. Arnold 33, 10, 01. Phil 33, 10, 11. And Eddie at 31, 10, 15.
The race is complete.
All right, so Victor moving up to the 3 spot on the grid here.
4 minutes to the start of the race.
All right, guys, we're going to take a minute, take a moment.
Race
We'll take a moment here before we officially start warm-up. Take a 1 minute break and then we'll start the 3 minute warm-up.
Austin Darnell. Ryan Leroy. Jack Devlin. Steve Perez. John It's My Birthday Burnett. Andrew Adam. Cedric Collins. Steve Perez. John It's My Birthday Burnett. Luis Renzabala. Jack Devlin.
Hey guys, we're going to take a few more minutes. Hey guys, we got a request for a few more minutes, so a few more minutes, guys. If you want to go ahead and do some laps, that's okay, but we've got a request for a few more minutes, guys. All right, we got everybody ready? Everyone good to go?
Three minutes to the start of the race. Andrew Adam. Brian LaCroix.
How about Austin Sarnell? Is he ready to go? All right, if everyone's ready, we can start our warm-up here. Just gotta make sure everyone's ready. More seconds, guys. Okay, yeah, Sarnell's still getting ready, guys. Sarnell's on track. Okay, we're going one.
Austin Sarnell.
right, drivers, we're 45 seconds in the warm-up, 2:15 until we get this one going.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right, 2 minutes until race start. I got my marshals out there. Thank you, guys. All right, minute 30 until we get this party started. This is STC race number 2. All right, we'll take a few minutes after this one as well. So sportsmen, we'll slow down the roll a little bit. So take a few minutes after this race as well. All right, minute 10 until we get it going.
Start of the race.
All right, 1 minute until we get going. "45 seconds. All right, 25 seconds. "15 seconds, drivers, 15 seconds. All right, we got a car stopped up front. All right, folks, we look to be clear up front. All right, coast is clear, it looks like. All right, guys, we are going live loop. I'm going to wait for an opening here. So after Steve crosses the line, we're going live loop. We got Brian starting us off, 17.7, Austin 17.3, John 17.5, Andrew going 18.7, Luis going 18.7. All right, we got 50 seconds in. Austin Sarnell already at a 17.2 for a fast time. Sarnell out there driving the Civic. That'll be the white, silver, black, and red. That's on by going 17.1. We got John going 17.8, Steve 17.7. Oh, Steve going 17.3. That's on by. He's getting quicker. 1:15 down, 8:45 to go. Sarnell another 17.1. That puts his pace at a 35.10.03 presently. 30 down, 8:30 to go. $140 down, 8:20 remaining. All right, Sarnell 35.10.03. We got Perez 35.10.17. On a 34.10.07, LaCroix on a 34.10.10, Rimsaville on a 33.10.07, and Adlin on a 33.10.17. All right, 2:15 down, driver 7:45 6:45 to go. Burnett improves his fast time to 17:40. He backs it up with 17:5. At 2:25 down, 7:35 to go. All right, Sarnell, fast lap now, 16:9. This pace progressing, 35:10.01 in the works at the moment. Burnett, 34:10.01. He's on the verge of a 35 lap run as well. Perez right there with him, 34:10.03. Got 7:10 remaining drivers. Alright, we got 7 minutes to go, drivers. Austin Sarnell, 35:10 flat. Got John on 34:10.01. Steve, 34:10.03. Brian, 34:10.12. Luis at 33:10.03. Andrew, 33:10.17. Got 6:40 remaining, drivers. Alright, John Burnett going 17:1 that time by. Alright, that brings his pace into 35 lap territory. Perez knocking on the door. He's on 34:10.01. 6:20 remains, drivers. Alright, 4 minutes down, 6 minutes to go. Sarnell, 6.8 ahead of Burnett. Burnett, 1 ahead of Perez. Perez, 4.1 ahead of LaCroix. LaCroix, 1.5 ahead of Renzabile. Renzabile, 8.5 ahead of Adler. All right, 5:45 remaining, drivers. Oh, careful in the sweeper. Careful in the sweeper, guys. Careful in the sweeper. Careful in the start-finish line. Be aware, there's a car off course. All right, he's back on course. We're good to go. Clear, clear, clear. At 5:20 remaining. All right, we got just over 5 minutes left. Austin now on a 36 lap pace. New TQ in the works. He was already TQ, but looking to reset that mark. Austin 36:16. We got John on 35:10.17. Steve at 34:10.13. Luis going 34:10.15. Brian 33:10 flat. Andrew 32:10.14. And Jeff, his fast lap down to an 18:1 now. We got 25 on the clock here. Austin Sarnell now 9 seconds ahead of John. John 6.6 ahead of Steve. Steve 1.7 ahead of Luis. Luis 1.8 ahead of Brian. Brian 17 ahead of Andrew.
I think my nutty's somewhere in the middle.
Alright, we got a little train working its way around the course here. 4 minutes to go. We got train to the right of the course too. Austin Sarnell's pace falling off just a bit now, 35:10 flat. Ooh. Careful up front, guys. Careful on the front straightaway. Be careful on the front straightaway. There is a dead car. Careful front straight, guys. Careful on the front. All right, the car is being relocated. There's still a marshal on the track, so be aware. All right, the coast is being cleared. We got just over 3 minutes to go, drivers. Austin Sarnell going 35:10 flat. John going 34:10.01. Luis 34:10.15. Brian 33:10:03. Andrew going 32:10:14. .240 remain, drivers. 2:40 to go. .225 on the clock here. We got Austin Sarnell back to a 36 lap pace, 36:17 currently in the works. John going 34:10:01 on the verge of a 35 lapper. Got Luis 34:10:15, Brian at 33:10:02, and Andrew 32:10:13. Just over 2 minutes remain, drivers. All right, just a reminder, Sportsman's up next, but we will be taking a few minutes between this race and starting warm up for that one. Take a few minute break after this one, guys. All right, a minute 40 to go. Sarnell 36:10:16 in the works. John 34:10:02. Now at 34:10:01. John just going 17:1. See if Burnett can get that 35 lapper. A minute 20 remains, drivers. All right, Burnett going 17:0 that time by. That's what you need. Minute 10 remaining. Got Brian on the verge of a 34 lap run. See what these guys can do.
1 minute left.
1 minute to go, just under a minute. All right, so Burnett 34:10 flat, Brian 33:10 flat. Just need a little bit more. Let's get strong laps here. All right, 20 seconds to go. They're still on the verge. Oh, Burnett getting a little loose there. He might cook the tires.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brian LaCroix done.
Oh, Brian getting caught the line. Gonna finish 33:10 flat.
John, it's my birthday, Burnett done. Andrew Adelaide done. Luis Renzillo done.
All right,
Drivers are finished.
that'll be a race, guys. So Sarnell
Austin
resets
Sarnell
TQ
done.
at a 36:10:16. Burnett not getting the 35, but he moves up 4 spots on the grid, up to the 4th spot overall. Got Luis taking the 3 in that qualifier. He went at 34:10:14. Got Brian going 33:10 flat. Andrew going 32:10:14. All right, folks, we're going to take a few minutes, guys. Few minutes.
The race
Let's
is
see, it is... All right, it's 11:02 right now. We're going to get warm-up for Sportsman started at 11:05. Going to take a few minutes, guys.
to the start of the race. Up next, race number 3. 1/5 Sportsman. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Mark Salvatierra, John Valdesco, Jojo Biabo, Ken Kimbrough, Phil Phillips. Total domination no more. Bob Sarnell, Clinton Smith. Clinton Smith. Mark Salvatierra. Total domination no more. Jojo Biavo.
Alright folks, it's now 10:05. We'll begin the warm-up period for our sportsman division. Alright, if I can get some turn marshals out here, drivers from the previous group, I'm going to need your help for the next 13 minutes.
John Valdesco.
Alright guys, after this race we'll do the same thing, take a little bit, take a few minutes before we get warm up going for the next one.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Alright, we got minute 45 left in warm-up. Alright, a minute 30, drivers, 90 seconds. Alright, drivers, 1 minute.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Seconds, drivers. All right, folks, 30 seconds until we get this party going. All right, 20 seconds. Seconds, drivers. All right, folks, we're going live loop. Next time you cross, your time will begin.
Better.
All right, this is 1/5 sportsman. This guy's going faster than a speeding BART train. All right, Bob opens this up with a 19.5. Clinton doing the same. 19.5. Got Mark going 19.4. Still going 20.4. John to 19.9. Just 40 seconds into this race, drivers. All right, drivers, 1 minute down, 9 minutes to go. Bob Sarnell on top of the leaderboard. Time by going to 18.7. Only car in 18s at the moment. This race is only a minute 10 old. Minute 15 down, 8:45 remaining. Right now, Bob on a 32 lap pace. 32.10.12. We got Clinton going 31.10.05, Mark at 31.10.14, John 31.10.16, Phil on a 29 lapper, JoJo on a 21 lapper. All right, we got 8:25 remaining. Oh, careful on the back straight. Oh, careful in the infield, guys. Careful in the infield. All right, that is clear. That's clear. All right, we got 2:05 down, 7:55 remaining. All right, 2:20 down, 7:40 to go. Alright, we got Bob Sarnell currently working at 32.10.17. That'd be a new TQ in this category. Got John on a 31.10.16. Phil 29.10.05. Clinton at 28.10.08. Now Mark at 28.10.20. And JoJo 25.10.17. 7 minutes left, drivers. We got 6:50 remaining. Bob going 31.10.01, falling off just a hair. All right, good teamwork, drivers. Good cooperation. All right, 3:30 down, 6:30 to go. All right, now Bob, John, Phil, your top three, followed by Clinton, Mark, and JoJo. All right, Bob Sarnell resets fast time, 18.5. Looking alive. Only car in the 18s right now. That's 6:05 remaining. Just as I say that, John Valdesco going 18.9. Doing just fine. All right, 4-5 down, 5:55 to go. All right, so we got Bob 5 ahead of John, John 9 ahead of Phil, Phil 2.8 ahead of Clinton, Clinton 6 seconds ahead of Mark, Mark a lap upon JoJo. At 5:35 remaining, Bob a little bobble there, but keeps it on the road. Now 4:35 down, 5 to go. Oh, careful on the sweeper, start finish line. That's clear. Ooh, a little zigzag there. Worked out. 4:45 down, 5:15 to go. All right, we're approaching 5 minutes down and 5 minutes to go. Bob 6 seconds ahead of John. John 12 ahead of Phil. Phil just 1/10 of a second ahead of Clinton. Clinton is 4 seconds up. We got 4:50 remaining. right, 5:30 down, 4:30 to go. Bob is on a 31:01 for pace. Sean on 31:10.15. Phil going 31:10.17. Clinton on a 29:10.02. Mark on a 29:10.03. And JoJo on 26:10 flat. Got 4 minutes to go, drivers. All right, 3:45 remaining. All right, 3:30 to go, drivers. Bob, John, Phil, Mark, Clinton, and JoJo, your full running order. All right, we got 7 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. All right, 2:50 remaining. Bob 31:10 flat, John 31:10.13, Mark 30:10.17, Phil going 30:10.19, Clinton 30:10.20. 3 through 5 still within about a second and a half. We got 2:30 remaining, drivers. Bob now 8.7 ahead of John. John 17 ahead of Mark. Mark now 1.7 ahead of Clinton. Clinton 1.3 ahead of Phil. Got 2:15 to go. Right now, your drivers on runs to improve. Gonna be Bob looking to take TQ. And we got Phil currently looking up 2 spots on the leaderboard. Got 1:55 remaining, drivers. Minute 45 remaining. Bob 31:01. John 34:14. Mark 30:18. Clinton 30:19. Phil 29:03. We're careful with the sweeper. That's clear, that's clear. Oh. Trouble for Bob, perhaps. John gets out of the 75 seconds remaining. Somehow might be looking to the finish here. Let's see. That last lap 20.6.
1 minute left.
Bob is now 31:10.07. Let's see if he can rebound here. 55 seconds left. Alright, that time by 19.1 for Bob, going the right way. 40 seconds left. Alright, 15 seconds left. 5 seconds remain, drivers.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. JoJo Bibo done. Bob Sarnell done. John Valdesco done. Clinton Smith done. Phil
All right,
Phillips,
that'll be a
total
race, guys.
domination,
Bob
no more
Sarnell
done.
takes TQ at a
All drivers have
30-1-10-06. Got John
Mark
going
Salvatierra done.
30-10-03, Mark at 30-10-13. Clinton going 30-16. Phil going 29-10-10, and JoJo 26-10. All right, folks, we'll be taking a few minutes here. So, time's now, it's about 11:20, so we're going to start warm-up for rally at 10:25. 10:25, we'll start the warm-up for rally. Sorry, 11:25, my bad.
The race is completed.
I might be a
4
little bit
minutes to
blind.
the start of the race. Up next, race number 4. 1/5 rally. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Phil Goodwine, Matt Jenkins, Clinton Smith, Richard Cruzate, Mark Salvatierra, Phil Phillips, total domination, no more, Brian LaCroix, Cedric Collins. Three minutes to the start of the race.
But dude, I think the way you are and how consistent you are, yeah, it won't make it. You look really good though. Thank you. I mean, you're driving good. Like you're freaking here, you're dial. That looks good, yeah.
2 minutes to the start of the race. One minute to the start of the race. Clinton Smith, Richard Cruzate, Phil Goodwine,
officially start warm-up in about a minute.
Total domination no more.
Here for our rally category. All right, if I can get some of our sportsman drivers to come on out and tour marshal this race. All right, we're 30 seconds in the warm-up. Oh, barbecue's going. All right, a minute 15 in the warm-up, drivers. We get going in a minute 45. In the warm-up. Our rally category. All right, drivers, 1 minute until we get this party going. 45 seconds. All right, 30 seconds, drivers, 30 seconds. All right, 15 seconds, guys. All right, folks, we are going live loop. this race up with a 19.9. Now Richard going 19.8. Phil going 23. And we got Clinton coming around to complete his first lap. It'll be a 20.9. All right, Brian, lap number 2 will be a 19.7. Richard going 19.2 on the second pass. All right, we got 1 minute down, 9 minutes left. All right, man, 25 down, 8:35 to go. Now Richard currently working on a 31, 10, 13 for pace. Now Brian, 29, 10, 04. Clinton at 29, 10, 18. And Phil on 26, 10, 08. All right, 2 minutes down, drivers. 8 minutes to go. Richard currently working on a 30 lap, or 30-10-02 to be exact. Got Brian 30-10-14. Quinton on a 29-10-20. And Phil on a 26-10-19. 7:45 to go. Now Richard 2.3 ahead of Brian. Brian 4.7 ahead of Clinton. Clinton 13 seconds ahead of Phil. 2:30 down, driver 7:30 to go. All right, drivers, 3 minutes, 7 minutes remain. Richard on at 30-10-02. He's 2.5 ahead of Brian. Brian 30-10-11. Brian is 9.5 ahead of Clinton now. Clinton on a 28-10-03. He's 16 ahead of Phil. Phil 26-10-17. Got 6:45 to go, drivers. It's our rally category on track. We got 6:20 to go. Richard up on Brian by just 1.8. Right now, Richard's pace 30-10 flat. Brian 30-10-05. We're coming up on 6 minutes to go, drivers. All right, 4 minutes down. Whoa, bicycle motion. He's trying to sell some advertising on the underside of the car. All right, 4:25, 5:35 to go. And we got Brian back to the top spot. And Richard now back. So these guys are just about the same apart at this junction of the race. 4:45 down, 5:15 left. Richard, Brian, Clinton, Phil, your competitors here in round 4 of rally. All right, 4:55 to go. Uh-oh, we got a little mayhem on the left side, perhaps? fine. All 4 cars are going. We're good. 4:30 remaining. Right now, Brian just .064 ahead of Richard. At 5:40 down. Brian's pace now 34.10.03. Richard 30.10.04. Got Clinton 29.10.20. And Phil 26.10.15. 6 minutes down, 4 minutes remain. And LaCroix's pace now down to 30.10.02. We got 3:35 to go here. Brian up by 2.5 seconds. Brian's pace 30.10.02, Richard 30.10.05, Clinton 29.10.17, and Phil 26.10.12. All right, 3:20 to go. All right, 2:45 remaining. Now Brian, 8 seconds. His pace now 30, on the verge of the 31. 2:25 remaining here. What I can do with this. 30.10 flat at the moment. All right, 2:10 to go. Yeah, LaCroix driving the blue and white down the back straight. It's close here. Gonna come down to these last several laps. 15 more minutes. Minute 50 remaining. Minute 30 to go, drivers. Brian, Richard, Phil, and Brian on a 31 lap pace now. Minute 20 remains. Right, 1 minute to go. So Brian 31.10.19, Richard 30.10.08, Clinton 29.10, 26.10.15. Now 40 seconds remaining, drivers. Seconds remain. LaCroix still on the verge, actually falling back to a 30.10 flat.
8.
See what happens
7,
here at the line.
6, 5.
Oh, slipping through that corner. LaCroix letting it all hang out here. Oh, really letting it all hang out there.
Brian LaCroix done. Richard Cruzade done.
We're sending it.
Phil Phillips, total domination, no
Let's see what Clinton wants to do the sweeper here. Ah, he took the normal. All right.
All drivers are finished.
Yeah, that right car made it over the bump pretty efficiently.
The race is complete.
All right, Brian going 30-10-02, Richard at 30-10-05, Clinton 29-10-13, and Phil going 26-10-15. All right, folks, we're going to take a bit of a break here. Lunch break. All right, Tony Vegas got some hot dogs ready here.
No, my tire. Look at my left rear.
Holy shit. Did you blow a tire?
Fuck.
Yeah. Oh, man. Damn.
I was like, what the fuck's
Victor
going on?
blew up a PMT that wasn't that old on a touring car.
Yeah, this one is old.
Up next, race number 1. 1/5 rally. A main. Race order is Phil Goodwine, Brian LaCroix, Richard Cruz 8, Matt Jenkins.
Thank you.
All right, Vegas calling you guys up to get some hot dogs. Lunch is being served. All right, we're thanking the light bulb guys for lunch today. Much appreciated. Oh, we got a request for a medium rare hot dog. All right, folks. So when it comes time to the main events, there's a lot of back-to-back sportsman rallies. So we're gonna take a little time between those races. Also, that being said, the back-to-backs, I'm probably gonna need some of my B main drivers from Super Touring Car. Maybe the guys who bump up. Maybe if you guys can help Marshall rally, be awesome. Might need a little bit of help turn marshalling rally. Also being said, we have 4 main events. Try not to rush you guys. I'll try to give you guys adequate time to get prepared and ready. So, we're taking a lunch break here. We'll get back to you with the start time. All right, folks, it looks like we will get racing started at 1 o'clock today, 1 o'clock. In the meantime, track's open for practice. All right, I'll get mains posted shortly. Gotta wake up my brother. All right, folks, feel free to get seconds on the hot dogs if you desire. Tony Vega really wants to feed you. Hey guys, it's a 1 hot dog minimum.
Yeah, if you're here, one
Minimum.
Yep. If you don't eat the loitering.
The ones that are left shouldn't be spicy at all. The ones that are
It's like night and day. I had no problem.
Wow, that would have been the picture to get.
Which one is it?
You see him? The ones that are over here are not hot.
Is that you?
Like that thing that John ate last night. At the restaurant. Oh, he came all the way around. Oh, that's the kind that John wants. Did you eat? Which one did you get it? Let's see. No, that's not it. No, that's the short one.
Well, yeah. Frank.
All right, folks, I have been told the hot dogs are not going to eat themselves. So if you're still hungry, please come up and grab some hot dogs.
John, you have any?
Honestly, if there's such thing as a gourmet hot dog, it's right there. Guarantee that'll be the best hot dog you've had in a while.
Super late.
Having fun. Yes, sir. It's a rally car, man. Pre-testing it. That was the pre-run.
Route 20.2. Route 20 flat. 19.7. Nineteen five. $20.3.
You don't want to go a couple more laps?
Mark Salvatierra. $21.1. $21.9. $20.8. $20.8. 43.3.
Ride home, it'll
21.2. Twenty point seven.
they came up. You're playing golf. I see.
So the racing.
Let's start the engine mount.
What?
Engine mount.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, watch the 3 mil.
Goes that 3? It's just like rear bulkheads and motor mounts.
Okay, nothing else?
Calling it, right? No, you just, I saw it. Hey, Eric, Mike Roberts was put it. I saw it. Go, Danny, go! Do it! Richard, it looks like JoJo got to a car too. Oh, really? That was Burnett last night. He's like, fuck it. You're walking back this way, you get
Jeff Devlin. $22.9. $20.7. $19.5. $19.3. $18.8. $20.8. $19.9. 19-4.
Hey, real quick. We start with the
19-3. $20.7.
Wait, so what happened if it's there? Because they're used to me on this side anyway, right?
21.3.
Victor,
18-7.
when I was starting, I
18-7. Matt Jenkins. $22.2. 19-5. 21.1. 18-6. 20.3. 20 flat. 20.8. 20.1. 19-4. 20 flat. 20 19.6. 19.6. 19.4. 19.6. 29.3. 20.9. 20.2. 20.1.
All right, folks, we'll begin the racing action here. 5 minutes. 5 minutes will start warm-up for our STCB main event. All right, we got a request for a few more minutes, so we're going to start STC B-Main warm-up at 1:05. All right, folks, less than 5. All right, folks, 2 minutes until we begin warm-up for race number 1. All right, we'll be starting the warm-up clock here in just a moment. All right, 3 minutes. All right, turn marshals for this one. That's the main event of STC.
Brian LaCroix, Phil Goodwine,
All right, we're 30 seconds in the warm-up, drivers.
Danny Pacho, Two minutes to the start of the race. Andrew Adeline, One minute to the start of the race.
All right, folks, we got the race starting in 45 seconds. All right, folks, 35 seconds until race start. Our starting order on the back straight will be Brian 1, Phil 2, Jeff 3, Andrew 4, Danny 5, Richard 6 if he makes it. All right, 10 seconds, 10 seconds. All right, folks, let's set the grid. Let's set the grid. It's going to be Brian 1, Phil 2, Jeff 3, Andrew 4, 5. Straightaway is closed. Brian 1, Phil 2, Jeff 3, Andrew 4, Danny 5. All right, Brian 1, Phil 2, Jeff 3, Andrew 4, Danny 5. All right, we got our grid being set here. Thank you, guys. So it's actually Brian, Phil, Jeff, Andrew, and Danny. All right, grid is being set. All right, we'll allow the marshals an opportunity to get off the racing surface here. You got a thumbs up from... All right, we're going racing, guys. Listen for the tone. Oh, a little trouble out front. Oh, a little trouble. Oh, man. A little bit rough start, but we got Devlin out front. All right, 25 seconds in, Devlin to the top spot. Adlin in the 2, followed by Pacho, LaCroix, and Goodwine. Whoa. We got 45 seconds in. So Jeff holding down the top spot right now. He is 2 seconds ahead of Andrew. Andrew 1 second ahead of Brian. Brian 3/10 up on Phil at the stride. 55 seconds in. Got 19 minutes to go, drivers. Long race ahead. All right, 105 down. Jeff Devlin going 18.5 last time by. Fast lap right now, 18.2 from Phil. Those are the only 2 cars in the 18s at the moment, Jeff and Phil. All right, a minute 30 in, 18:30 left. Got Devlin holding down a 3-second lead. Doing a little rim ride in there. Keeping it tight. 140 down, 18:20 to go. All right, Devlin going 18.4, looking smooth, keep it smooth. Got battle for the 2 spot here. Brian versus Phil versus Andrew. They're making their way around the paperclip to the carousel. 2 minutes in, 18 to go. Looks like a little trouble for Brian there. Get one last time by, going 18.3, way to be. 5 seconds ahead of second place. Second place car through the sweeper, that's going to be Andrew. That's on by, Andrew going 18.7. He's only got 1.6 seconds back to Phil, and Phil 1 second ahead of Brian. All right, Devlin going 18.3, matching his best lap. That's on by. 2:45 in, 17:15 to go. All right, leader down the back straight. Second place battle, making their way around the carousel and onto the back straight now. Devlin going 18.2 last lap. Equals fast lap of the race. 3 minutes down, 17 remains. All right, Devlin now 5.9 ahead of Adlin. Adlin 1.8 ahead of Goodwine. Goodwine 1.1 ahead of LaCroix. And LaCroix 8 seconds up on Pacho. 3:15 down, drivers, 16:45 left. All right, all drivers in this race in the 18s in terms of fast lap. Everyone here's got some game. 3:35 down, 16:25 to go. All right, 3:45 down, 16:15 remaining. Jeff Devlin right now 6 seconds up on Andrew. Andrew 1.4 ahead of Phil. Phil 1.5 ahead of Brian. We're 4 minutes in, 16 minutes left. Brian LaCroix resets fast lap at 18-1. Right now, Devlin in control of this race. 18-0 that time by for Jeff. New fast lap. 4:15 down, 15:45 remaining. At 15:30 remains. Devlin now 6.9 ahead of Phil. At Phil 1.4 ahead of Andrew. Andrew 2.4 ahead of Brian. 15 left. This is race number 1 on track. All right, after this race, we'll take at least a 5-minute break. All right, race leader coming up on one of his fellow competitors. Good teamwork, guys. 5:05 down, 14:55 to go. Oh, a little trouble in the sweeper there. And it's clear. And that was Andrew going for a little tumble into the wall. At 5:20 down. Right now, your current order: Jeff, Phil, Brian, Andrew, and Andy. Now Jeff 6.6 ahead of Phil. Phil 4.1 ahead of Brian. Brian does pass 2.7 ahead of Andrew. All right, Devlin now 6.6 ahead of Goodwine. Top 2 cars will transfer. 5:50 down. All right, 6:05 down, 13:55 to go. All right, got second place coming up on a fellow competitor. Good work, guys. All right, 6:30 to go. All right, Phil going 17.7 that time. Phil right now, the man on the move. Well, top 2 in this race, going to transfer to the A-main event. All right, 7 minutes down, drivers, 13 minutes remaining. Devlin now 2.6 ahead of Goodwine. 2.7 ahead of LaCroix. LaCroix 2 seconds up on Adlin. Oh, Andrew going a new personal best, 18-1. That's 7:15 down, 12:45 to go. Devlin now 2 up. All right, so Goodwine on a good pace right now. Starting to roll into a rhythm. Jeff Devlin that time by going 17-9. Devlin responds to the pressure. LaCroix going 17-8 that time around. Top 3 cars now in the 17s. Alright, keep it smooth, keep it smooth. Alright, Devlin 2 seconds up on Goodwine. Goodwine 7.3 ahead of LaCroix. LaCroix 2.4 ahead of Adlin. Got 12 minutes left, drivers. Drivers, we got 8:30 down, 11:30 to go. Devlin up by 1.2. At Phil, 7 seconds up on Brian. Brian 2.5 at Andrew. Ooh, Devlin a little out of control there. Doing the smart thing, like Goodwine takes the top spot. Just keep it smooth, nice and smooth. All right, 9-10 down, 10:50 to go. All right, that's a good one now for Ron. He's been on a pretty spectacular pace these last several minutes. All right, good one at the line. This time by split time between him and Devlin, 1.3. At Devlin, 8 seconds ahead of Brian. Brian, 1.9 ahead of Andrew. All right, Phil going 17.6 that time by. New hot lap. Phil driving that yellow ride out there. All right, good work out. Got just under 10 minutes to go now. We're halfway home. Phil 2.5 ahead of Jeff. Jeff 7.8 ahead of Brian. Brian 1.2 ahead of Andrew. .30 left. All right, good teamwork, drivers. Jeff Devlin going 17.9 that last pass. At 10:45 down, 9:15 to go. All right, 9 minutes left, drivers. Still up by about 3 seconds. Jeff, 8.2 ahead of Brian. Brian, 2 seconds ahead of Andrew. We got 8:45 remaining. After this race, we'll take a 5 or 10 minute break. All right, 8:15 remaining, drivers. Phil 2.4 ahead of Jeff. Jeff 8.1 ahead of Brian. Brian 3.4 ahead of Andrew. We're coming up on 8 minutes to go. Keep it smooth, guys. Keep it smooth. $7.50 remaining. All right, this time by the stripe. We got 3 seconds between Phil and Jeff. This time about the stripe, it's going to be 8.4 between Jeff and Brian. Brian 2.5 and Andrew. Oh, race leader is off on the sweeper. Oh, trouble on the back straight. Just as that's happening, Devlin not able to capitalize. Oh man, long lap for both our race leaders that time around. Phil is still 6 seconds up. Actually, Phil gaining a few seconds out of that one. 7:10 remaining, drivers. All right, keep it smooth, guys. Keep it smooth. Jeff going 17.7 that last lap. All right, 6:45 remaining. Right now, Phil 5.2 ahead of Jeff. Jeff 2 ahead of Brian. Brian 6 ahead of Andrew. All right, 6:20 remaining. Getting into the later stages of this race. Starting to get out into deep water. 5 remaining right now. Phil 5.3 up on Jeff. Jeff 1.9 ahead of Brian. Brian 8.4 ahead of Andrew. This one is not over yet. That's on by Brian going 17.8. Gap between second and third getting a little slimmer here. Oh, keep it smooth. Jeff just 1 second ahead of Brian that last time by. That's the battle back straight. All right, 5:10 to go. That's on by 3/10 between those two cars. Around the carousel they go down the back straight. Oh, both cars having a little trouble there, but unfortunately Brian having a little more trouble. Oh man. Brian having a tough time recovering there. Both drivers going for it. 4:40 remaining. So right now we got Phil 7.2 ahead of Jeff. Jeff 8.5 ahead of Brian. Brian 1.5 ahead of Andrew. Like I said, this one's not over yet. 4:15 remains. 4:15 on the clock. Phil up by 6.1. Phil might be feeling the heat in his tires there. Last couple laps a little bit off. Alright, 3:55 remaining. Alright, that's on by for Phil 18.2. 3:45 remains. This time by Devlin 18.7. Alright, 3:30 remains, drivers. We got Phil 7 seconds ahead of Jeff. Jeff 8.7 ahead of Brian. Brian 4.7 ahead of Andrew. 3:20 on the clock. Everyone's spaced out a little bit here. Anything could happen though. 3:10 remains. Phil letting it all hang out there. 2:35 remaining. Oh, careful on the right, guys. Careful in the boot. Careful in the boot. All right, that is clear. 2:25 remaining here, drivers. All right, Phil on the line. 18.2 that time. 2:15 remaining. Jeff going 17.9. All right, folks, 2 minutes remaining. You got Phil 6.6 ahead of Jeff. Jeff 8.8 ahead of Brian. Brian 5.8 ahead of Andrew. All right, 1:40, drivers. 1:40 remains. Oh, a little trouble for Goodwine there. 1:30 remaining. Let's see what the split time is here at the line. 90 seconds to go. 1:20 remaining. All right, this time gap is 4.3 between first and second. got 1 minute to go,
left.
drivers. Right now, 3.8 separation going Jeff. Jeff 10 seconds ahead of Brian. Brian 6 ahead of Andrew. It's a little more spread out here towards the end. 45 seconds remaining. Stand by. Gap remains about the same, 3.7. 35 seconds remain. Seconds left. 15 seconds, drivers.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeff Devlin done. Brian LaCroix done. Phil Goodwine done. Andrew Adelin done. All drivers are finished.
All right, guys, we're going to take a 10-minute break here.
Done.
10-minute break. We're going to get warm-up for the next race started at 1:40. 1:40 for warm-up on next race.
The race is completed.
Car was good though.
Tires got cold, man. You fucking keep me out anymore. It's not good. Every time I get fucking front.
4 minutes to the start of the race. Up next, race number 2. 1/5 Sportsman. A main. Race order is Bob Sarnell, John Valdesco, Mark Salvatierra, Clinton Smith, Phil Phillips. Total Domination No More, Ken Kimbrough, Jojo Biabo.
Is there a break? Hey, Victor! Jojo, who won?
Pass you on the outside over there?
All right, everybody, we'll be calling up warm-up in 5 minutes. We're going to start our 3-minute warm-up.
Four minutes to the start of the race. Up next, race number 3. 1/5 rally. A main. Race order is
Don't listen to her. I clicked
Phil
the wrong button.
Goodwine, Brian LaCroix, Richard Cruzade, Matt Jenkins, Mark Alvarado, Phil Fillers Total Domination No More, Cedric Collins. 4 minutes to the start of the race.
All right, folks.
Up next,
We're going race number 2. That's going to be Bob, John, Mark, Winston, Phil, and JoJo.
Race order is Bob Zarnell, John Valdesco, Mark Salvatierra, Phil Phillips Total
All
Domination
right, we're
No
30
More,
seconds in the warm-up.
Ken Kinrout, Jojo Viabo.